In this video, I'm going to open the kimono and show you all the numbers behind a small-scale mining operation that I'm about to fund. The idea behind this video is to show you the financial risk of this type of mining, but also to show you the potential massive financial reward. And by the way, if you stick to the end of the video, I'll also show you how I do all of that with almost no money out of my own pocket. Let's set the stage. The mine that we are in process of funding is a small-scale chrome mine. And this is ridiculous. For those that don't know, chromium is the main additive in stainless steel, and 90% of the chrome production goes to stainless steel manufacturing. Now, to kickstart the mining operation, we need a bit more than $100,000, which will pay for the mining plan, the site establishment, and the mining of the first 10,000 metric tons. At this stage, if you're wondering and you are a bit skeptical and you are like, 100K doesn't seem like a lot of money for a mine, you are right. But man, it's not like we are doing some underground mining or a large open pit operation. It's more like a wasteland operation. Picture yourself like a huge forgotten backyard. And yeah, this is more or less that. And chrome mining, from what I've understood, is simple. Not easy, but simple. You just have to remove the overburden and dig those big black rocks out. Of course, as this deal is not signed yet, I'm not going to give you details such as names, location, or even pictures. But all the numbers are accurate. Without further ado, let's jump on the computer and dig into those numbers. Okay, so here are the base estimation. Chrome price, so this is the price that we are going to sell product. Mine lifespan, so yeah, 18 months. This is what we have estimated, but I think it's going to be like way more than that, but let's keep it that way. Mining cost, so this is the price that we have estimated for the mining cost. Of course, if we need to remove a lot of overburden, that if we need to blast, then the mining cost could go up a little bit, but I'm not really worried about that. And then we have the logistic cost. So this is a cost for the, this is a cost of trucking from the mine to the warehouse of the buyer. So with this rough estimation, the mine will make $19 of profit per metric ton. We can dig 10,000 metric ton per month. So this is like almost 200K of cash per month that this mine could yield. So of course the return could be quite interesting, but there is a lot of but. Let's see the calculation here. So we have seen the returns are juicy, but the risks are there. So let's say that the price of chrome dropped for, I don't know, 20%. With a 20% drop of price, we wouldn't make money at all. And you know, with commodities, it's quite common that 20% move up or move down. So yeah, so it's risky. But if we look at the chrome price, so here we have the prices CIF China for the last 5 years. So of course, this is not exactly the quality that we are going to mine, nor the fact that we are not going to sell CIF China, but we can see that price has been quite stable the last 5 years. And I'm also gambling a little bit because I think that we are going to enter into an inflationist cycle, and during an inflationist cycle, even though there is a lot of volatility ahead, the price of most commodities are going to go up. So I think the macroeconomical backdrop is not that bad. As long as we don't have a really deep recession, the chrome price should hold. Oh, and don't forget to like the video if you enjoy this type of content, because the number of likes is something that I use to figure out what you would like to watch. And also another point that I want to touch on, this is profit sharing. So here you can see on the screen that we have the owner of the mine and the owner of the mining permit, which is going to take 30% of the profit. Then we have the financier, so in that case this is us, that is going to take 35% of the profit. And finally the operator. So in that case, this is really the company that have the ownership of the operation. They are going to sell the product, They are going to make sure that the miners are doing well their job. They are going to handle all the issue with the logistic and so on. This is really the company in charge of making sure that everything works well. Now let's answer two questions. How can I do all of that with almost no money out of my pocket? And also, how much will I make for setting up this whole project? Because let's be honest, you would like to know. You would like to know. But to answer those questions, you need to understand what my role is. So if you want to set up your own project and use mine as a model, you have all the keys. For the operators, I provide capital fast. For the investors, I'm offering a unique opportunity while capping their downside as much as possible. By pre-selling the product, so we are sure that we are going to at least return the capital invested, vetting all the counterparties, so the logistic company, the buyers, the surveyors, the lab, and so on, making sure that all the estimations are correct and double checking the quote with an external consultant. Also during the operation, I'm going to check all the invoices, making sure the cash flow is correct, just to make sure you know that the investor money and my money is not pissed away. And finally, if anything goes south, I can just jump on a plane and spend a week there to solve the situation. I mean, solving complex situation in the frontier market was basically my job, so I know how to handle that. For all of those services, I'm going to take a 20% cut of all the profit returned to the investors, like an hedge fund. So if they don't make money, I don't make money. If I quadruple their money, I'm gonna make roughly 100K. So that's it for me today. I hope that in a few months, I will be able to do a really detailed video on my due diligence process at the mine, how I interview all the counterparties, and hopefully after that we'll invest. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I think it should be fun. So if you want to see the rest of my journey in funding this mine, so just yeah, subscribe. Ciao.